Fight!
What's going on YouTube? It's Hawk, representing De4Th2F0aMz, Sh0eicide.Squad, and of course ForceFieldNYC. I'm here to talk about a release that happened last week, which is on July 9th, straight out of Hanon. You know, they collab with Diadora once again. They presented this time a V7000 versus an N9000. And just to talk about what they did, they actually took the silhouette from transportation that was used in the 1980s or throughout the UK in the 80s, and that was something that stood out to me because, you know what, I'm pretty much of a history buff, so if you pay attention to the IG, I do Taking It Back Tuesday, so for me it was just one of those things that stood out, besides the color silhouette and the materials that they used on it. So I'm not gonna get too much into it. I'm just gonna show you the sneaker real quick. I'm gonna just, you know, talk about, you know, some of the things that I loved about the sneaker and why I bought the sneaker. So with that, here it is. Diadora Hanon V7000. On the back of it, you already see the Diadora right there embossed it. So I mean, you know, the materials that were used was the kangaroo leather, which stood out. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing that they used over in the N9000s as far as the Saturday specials. So that was one thing that I when I read about it, I was like, okay, you know what? You know, the materials is on point, and I'm definitely gonna be interested in buying it. If you look at the white mesh, you know, that's pretty much paying a tribute, or they took it from the N9000 models that they used in the previous collabs that they used. So it was something that, you know what, it was a no-brainer, and the fact that they used it on this model, it was great because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it really helped with the sneaker itself. It is a V7000, as you can see right here. So I'm real happy with the fact that they were thinking about different models that they use. So, you know, versus the N9000, I'm not against the N9000, but as you can see, the V7000, it's a great sneaker itself. No quality control issues. It is made in Italy, so I'm not surprised. Now, with that said, you know, you also have like this premium silky pigskin suede, which is like, it makes the sneaker pop, especially with the blue, the orange, and the teal. You know, I'm not trying to go too fast. I'm trying to give you guys an idea of what it is that I'm seeing in my hand. So I mean, again, it's a great sneaker at the fact that I'm a Knicks fan, so it makes it all the worthwhile because I will be using this pair during some games and in the winter. So with that said, I mean, I'm going to talk about certain hits that I've seen. Of course, you got on the tongue, you got the flame right there. You know, you got the orange as far as the kangaroo leather right here. I mean, the Diadora, which is in suede, premium suede. It's not, you know, you really get your money's worth when you buy from Hanon, and it's at no surprise. So I am very happy with this sneaker. This is the left pair. I'm gonna show you the right pair real quick. Here's the right pair. The only difference, I mean, they mirror each other. You know, you got the white mesh, you got the orange kangaroo leather right here, like I said, the side panels with the Diadora premium suede, and over here you got the Hanon logo, which is the flames. You know, pretty much the same thing on the tongue. You got the flame right there. You know, you got your hits of teal, and makes it stand out, and you know, white midsole, black bottom with hits of teal. I mean, again, great execution. Shout out to Hanon, they killed it again. A couple things that it came with some extra laces. You know, you have the white and the teal. Nothing too crazy, like I said, you know, it's always good to get some extras, especially when you're paying, you know, some of these prices for some of these sneakers. And it also came with, at my surprise, I'm not surprised, I don't know if, you know, other people knew about it, but you got a dust bag, which was nice. Definitely really love the fact that they gave you some essentials along with the release, which was dope. So I mean, with that, you know, like I said, for me it was a no-brainer. I seen the sneaker, I said I want it just because of the history of it, and on top of that, that they used a different model versus the N9000 that they did with the other Saturday specials, and this one they just switched it up with the V7000. There is no word on the worldwide release, but be on the lookout on Instagram at Sh0eicide.Squad or De4Th2F0aMz. Therefore, we'll be, you know, up to the minute trying to, you know, put out the information as we get it. Definitely appreciate the support. Continue to, you know, to support us on all the platforms from Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course now YouTube. So on that note, I only have one more thing to say. You know, continue to wear your kicks and protect your kicks at all times. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.